Saturday night date because it's chat time with Wendy. You know, I prepared a spiel. I prepared an introduction for our guest tonight. Unfortunately, you know what's gonna happen was what I will say next. Um, our guest is not available. I was not able to contact him at all today. Hopefully you're okay, Pio. Text na lang later. What's with you? What's happening? I hope you're safe. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am also disappointed but more unworried with him. So, this leaves you and me tonight. Tayo-tayo na lang because I also didn't want to, just cancel chat time with Wendy because we are on our 8th week. Yeah, tonight is supposed to be our 8th guest. Ayun, I would like to say hello. Yung Janim, you're always around. Jenny, Apple, Rowena. Ayan, nagba-back read na lang ako. Ricky, His Royal Yumminess, Karen Sly, Marilu. Ayan, thank you very much for being here. I've always wanted to have a live chat na walang guest, na ako lang, and then you and me lang. So maybe tonight is the time we can do it na tayo-tayo lang. So, good evening. If there's anything you want to ask, if there's anything, you want to say, put it down in the comment section. Chat time na lang tayo. Like, tayo-tayo na lang talagang chat time kasi wala. It's, we don't know what happened. So, hopefully, let's just pray na he's okay. But, as a backgrounder, hi, Miss Anna, love from Korea. Miss Anna, I was just telling everyone that I was ready with my spiel, with my introduction of our guest tonight, but he was not available. So we don't know what happened. Hopefully he's safe. So text na lang later kung ano man nangyari sa kanya. Hopefully none. Thank you very much, Miss Anna, for dropping by. Tonight is supposed to be, looking back in history because our guest, he is very passionate about history because it's a part of his family, part of who they are. His family is, the ancestor is part of the Katipunero, during the Philippine Revolution. That's why their house, the Goco Ancestral House, is registered under the National Historical Institute. And he is very proud to be doing this live tour. And actually, it was him and my husband who know each other. And he invited us to do the walking tour. And I'm so happy that we did because I personally saw that it was a community effort for them. Aside from him and his tour guide and the student tour guide, there were other people involved in the community. Like, for example, those who are selling candles in the Kaisasay Church, the person manning the well, the miraculous well, others who are managing the ancestral houses in Taal. It's a village that takes it to, maintain the heritage town. It would have been really an honor for him to be here, for you to hear him, how passionate he is talking about his history, his being a Batangueño and being a Filipino. Maybe next time. So there, since we cannot have him tonight, let's do a very, very casual chat. Musta po ang inyong weekend? Weekend is okay because we're just staying in the house. My family, my children and I. Kayo po, how's your weekend? Anything that you would want to ask, anything that you would want us to, to talk about during the chat time tonight? Parang um, I was so ready with my spiel, with my video introduction na wala lang ng konti. But it's good. It's okay. The weather there, thank you Yung Junglim for the question. The weather there, it's spring weather already. So I'm happy because I cannot do winter. Today, our high was 14 degrees. So we're happy that we were able to go out a little, and it's a good um, temperature for us to be going around. So we don't need the big jackets anymore. Duty pa din po yung weekend ko. Buhay service crew. Ah, okay. And then, another day. Yeah, for us who are, staying in the house, or even for those who are working, di ba? Yung weekends na nyo is also doing all these household chores. Ganun talaga. Gumagaan na din po yung mga sinusuot na damit. Yes, that's right. I'm not a fan of winter with layers and layers of clothes, especially yung mga makakapal na clothes. I'm not, it looks good in photos. And maybe for a short while that you're here, that you get to experience it, it's good. I mean, it's good to experience it once in your life. But I'm, I'm, I'm good without, without it. So I'm really looking forward to warmer weather. And spring is almost here, is here already. I think this is the warmest weekend that we have. Yes, magbo-bloom na ulit ang mga plants. Just this morning, I was busy with my plants in the veranda. Ayun, nag-ayos-ayos lang ng konti ng mga plants. Ayun, para may mga dead air tayo kasi. wala, walang nakalagay. I was hoping until the last minute na baka magsulpot ang guest natin. Yes, anything else that you want to talk about? Yun, I did plan na one of these Saturdays talagang magkakaroon ng one-on-one. Or not one-on-one, but, just me talking, monopolizing the talk and, virtually chatting with you. Oh yeah, because Rochelle was here before in Korea. So she knows very well. Totoo po, sa una po, nakaka-excite talaga. First snow, first winter, experience, katagalan masakit na sa buto. No, yes, that's right. Lalo na, this winter was very, very harsh, like super cold. And also, we had so much snow this year, this winter, but it's a good content. Nagkakaroon ng mga magagandang photos and magagandang videos because of the snow. Pero really, what I dread really is after the snow, when it's already dry ice, it's very dangerous. Ang daming nagsaslide. Hi, Irish! Si Irish, she had been hoping to catch the live stream for the past weeks. Ngayon nakaabot siya. Ngayon, I'm sorry Irish, it's not what you expect. We don't have our guest tonight. So ako lang naabutan mo. Ayun, thank you very much. Sana ma-experience din namin ng snow. Malay mo, Jenny, later on ma-experience mo din ng snow. But it's good, diba, na kung hindi man, it's okay. Just enjoy virtually. Pero if you can, that will be great. We have the vaccine already. Yesterday was the first day that for the vaccine rollout here in Korea. So yung mga nauna, yung mga healthcare workers, yun yung mga nilagyan ng vaccine. So Korea is hoping that by November, magkakaroon na ng herd immunity. Ibig sabihin that all of us would have been vaccinated already. Thank you, Irish. Ayun, of course, it would have been better if we had the guest, right? Because I was really personally excited for it because you know it's a different kind of talk, and I know how passionate he is with his family history and with Philippine history. And since I was able to experience it, I would have wanted you to also hear it directly from him. But thank you, Irish. Ayun, would you like to suggest any content that I will make in in the next days? Hanggang ngayon, honestly, nangangapa pa rin ako what kind of content I will make because, well, wala pa tayong viral video. So, wala pa akong niche na tinatawag talaga except just, living in Korea, and of course the beauty products, the skincare products that I've been um, putting in the video. So yun, sana makahabol ang guest natin. I'm hoping, but we don't know. Nagloloko po kasi ang signal dito kapag ganitong oras. Ayun, yeah, unpredictable nga kasi yung ano dyan, ano, ang how do you call that, an internet connection. He's in Batangas, and I know he had a walking tour today. So, baka nga, yung internet connection. May idea po ba kay Miss Wendy kung mag-open na Korea for hiring ulit sa mga... sorry, I really don't know about the hiring for the E9 visa. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. Miss Anna said, I have lived in different countries and the Korean Ondol heating system. Yes, is one of the best. That's right, Miss Anna. Although I haven't experienced winter in other countries, but yes, because the heating system here in Korea, thank you for that. The heating system here in Korea is in the floor. We call it Ondol heating system. So, unlike what you see siguro in other countries, now they have that heater, tapos it just blows, the heating system around the house. Here it's on the floor, so you'll feel really warm inside the house. Some houses would even still be, some people would be in their summer clothes because of, they set their heater in very high temperature. So parang, but we try to maintain lang mga 24 ganyan para it's not going to be a shock when you go out, because that's when you get sick pa if there's a very drastic change in temperature. But yes, Miss Anna, sobrang blessing yung ano na yan, yung heating system ng Korea straight from the floor. And also with the Undol heating system, you can still control it. You can have the whole apartment heated. You can have, kasi may ano siya eh, may control, ano tawag dyan? You can still control it na per room. So one room is heated, another room is not, para sa mga nagtitipid like us. So we don't heat up the whole. Pero this winter, I had to do that because of online learning of the boys. So we are here 24/7 in the house almost. So all the rooms are still on for ondol heating. Rowena, Vicenzo filming locations. For a while, I'll go back. Vicenzo, what's Vicenzo filming locations? Yeah, the new K-drama of Song, of the handsome actor. Yeah. I haven't seen the K-drama, the drama yet, so I have no idea about the filming locations yet. Yun. Dito din mahina signal, madalas loading lang sa YouTube. Watching from Bicol po. Hi Rowena, hello Bicol. Thank you very much. You're always in the chat, in the stream, Rowena. Thank you, Irish. Medyo ganun lang, but I have accepted it already. Oo nga, miss, yun yung filming location ng Vicenzo, sa penthouse. Yeah. I'll try to check it out, yung mga filming locations na yan. Pero I don't really go out of my way because I'm a mom. My priority is here in the house for the children, for the boys, my family. So I don't really go out to seek out the filming locations. What you see me posting in Instagram or in my Facebook page regarding the filming locations when they are filmed here in our neighborhood lang, around here, or in the places I've been to. So I post it. But me really going out to check it out at this time, medyo no. Kasi medyo, for me, nahihirap. No, it's not na nahihirapan ako, but I prioritize being in the house with my children because they are here for online learning. So, sorry, medyo madidisappoint ko kayo about the filming locations if they are not within my area. Sarap makahiga pag warm, nahihigaan. Yes, Rochelle, you know that because you've been here before. Nakakatuwa. Pero I really love the reason then ni Rochelle for going back. Kasi Rochelle used to work here in Korea. Close na kami because we message each other sa Facebook. Natanggap mo na ba yung yung napanalunan mo last giveaway? She used to work here. She went back home because of family. So I'm happy for you, Rowena. Ay, Rochelle, sorry. Within the area lang po pala, we understand po. Yes, yun Janim, within the area lang. But, around Digital Media City, madami talaga. Like, this is the Digital Media City is the area, the place where the media companies, the headquarters of the media companies are located. So most shootings or filmings are done around Digital Media City. Sayang wala yung guest, halatang nag-ready pa kayo. Yes, nag-ready ako. I even had an intro prepared, video intro prepared. Because, I really liked the topic today. But it's okay because we don't know the reason. We just hope that he's okay. Di pa po, Miss Wendy. Di pa po. I'm sorry. I didn't get the why di pa po, Miss Wendy. Maybe I asked something and then I forgot. That's why Rochelle said di pa po. Ayun. So, that's what else. Is there anything you want to ask? Parang ang awkward na hindi tayo nakapag-prepare. But sometimes it's good. Pampalubag loob na lang. Sometimes it's good when we do things spontaneously. So, I'm all for it. That's why I didn't cancel the live stream tonight. And I didn't want to, take out the momentum that we are having because as much as possible, I want to maintain the live stream every Saturday. So we have upcoming guests that I am excited to share with you then. So hopefully, we can continue as long as we have guests and as long as, we are available. Yes, I asked pala yung EMS, yung sa giveaway. Hopefully, ma-receive mo na. I received a message immediately after that day when I texted you na it was preparing already for international, for airport, something, for airplane. Kasi EMS naman is mabilis, di ba? Sammy, hello. What happened? I bet that will be a very lively. Yes, because Sammy first was able to personally experience the tour, the walking tour. SMB was able to personally experience the walking tour of Pio, and she knows how eloquent he is and how when you're passionate about something, it just comes out. The eloquence just comes out, and the your eyes just shines bright with all those exciting stories that you want to share, especially that you live through that history. My son is doing like this to me because he knows that I don't have a guest and I'm just talking on my own. Okay lang din naman po, mas nakikilala ka na. I, I hope, thank you. So, if you have more questions, just put it in there. I'll keep on reading your questions. Okay lang po yan, dami pa naman po ibang pagkakataon. I agree with you. I could choose to be disappointed or I could choose to, you know, um, go on, move on, and let's look at the brighter side. And let's just hope that everything is okay with him because we don't know, right? I mean, you will not intentionally cancel on something if you will not intentionally cancel on something, especially if you're you're in there. But ano ganito, if you've read my, di ba I shared, most of you has seen my article on the Taal heritage town. Um, if you have a chance to go on that Taal tour, walking tour, go for it. You can get in touch with him in his Facebook page. I also put his details in my link, right? I was very impressed with him and with the experience before that I wrote about it. He didn't know, so I surprised him. I wrote about my experience about the Taal tour, the heritage town, the ancestral house. It was printed in the Groove magazine. It's a print magazine based here in Seoul. And it was printed in the travel section. Ayan. I gave him copies of this one. Yun. So, natuwa naman siya because it was a surprise. He didn't know that I was going to write about it. Ayun. So, I got these photos from the photos I took when I did that walking tour. And Taal, this is like the biggest basilica in Asia, I think. This is really very nice. And recently, parang yung mga roads nila, inayos nila. So, it's a community town effort to maintain, to preserve the town. So if you have a chance to do it, to take on that walking tour, go for it. In fact, kung may mga teachers dyan, and if you have the opportunity to bring your students after this pandemic, go for it. For me nga it's a very good way of learning your history. 1 hour, 2 hours of listening to him and walking through the streets of Taal will make you know more about Philippine history than the pages, hundreds of pages that you will be reading in your class. Maybe he got confused with the time. No, I don't think he got confused with the time. Ano lang, I think I hope he's just okay. We were very clear with the time. Yes, let us be positive. Mukhang maganda nga po doon sa Taal. Yes, I agree. Really, maganda siya. I love it that we are offering a different kind, they are offering a different kind of tourism. This one is, letting you walk through the streets where the historical figures in the Philippines lived before. Gusto ko din po makapunta dyan. Yeah, why not? If you have the chance, go for it. It's a very good experience, very educational. But more than it being educational, it will make you feel proud of being a Filipino. Kasi, di ba, we have glorious past. And I think that's the very purpose then of this walking tour, to make you feel proud, to make you get in touch with our past, to make you feel proud of being a Filipino. Yes, na ano talaga nila, na preserve nila yung mga structures doon, na preserve nila yung mga ancestral houses, and the old families there, they really make an effort to preserve their houses. The Goco Ancestral House, the one that's in the thumbnail, is 150 years old this year. Baka something came up lang. Yeah, I that's why even though I was a little bit disappointed that he was not able to make it, but we'll never know. So, it's okay. Ayun. So, ganon. Our 1 hour of live chat. And I really appreciate those of you who are regulars, very regularly watching the live stream, because it makes me, more inspired to continue with this one and to give um, contents, guests that will give us things to think about, things to, feel something about. Kasi minsan yung mga, it doesn't necessarily have to be something to be proud of. But when you hear things, when you hear conversations, it triggers questions, thoughts, yung mga ganon. Those are the things that we want to accomplish, that we want to get from this time, from your Saturday nights, para hindi naman wasted. So I hope to continue with that with you. Yeah, baka nadadaanan ko yan before nung pumupunta ako ng Taal Hospital. Di lang ako nakapasyal mismo. Maganda po talaga. Yes, yun, Jangnim. Yeah, I do remember you saying that before, na when you go to the hospital, the Taal Hospital, nadadaanan mo. Yeah, ganun mga lugar yung masarap pasyalan, kasi parang na-feel mo din yung unang panahon, lalo na ganun pa din, excuse me, I made a sound. Lalo na ganun pa din yung itsura ng house hanggang ngayon. They really try to maintain the old face, the face of the houses there and the streets. So it brings you back to the world that that was there even before us. And doon nalaman ko nga doon yung kanilang river. It used to be River of Life. Yung kanilang river used to be very wide and very deep. But, years, decades, centuries of Taal eruption. Kasi nagta-Taal eruption na rin before. Kung ano-ano pang mga nangyayari, earthquakes, nagkaroon na ng iba, nagiging iba na yung landscape, nagiging iba na din yung, affected na din yung river. So, naging narrower na siya, and it wasn't as deep as before na din. And also, there's this house of Gregory, no. There's this house din dati na yung kanilang means of transportation, boat. Meron silang lalagyan ng boat under their house. Ngayon, simento na lang siya kasi nag-narrow na yung river. So doon pa lang makikita mo, this is like this. This was like this before. Very interesting and very nice. Meron palang mga ganung nangyayari na, nagta-transform ang mga tao, nag-i-evolve ang mga tao, nag-i-evolve ang landscape, nag-i-evolve ang way of life. Pero that's really how it is. After this pandemic, iba na naman din siguro ang ating magiging way of life, because, what we do, how we do things, just, we go with the flow and we transform, we evolve into the things and the people that we are. We'll never know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next days to come. Yes po, true po. Yes, Jenny. Ayun. Parang, I want to talk more. Pero hindi ko na alam ano pa pag-uusapan. Give me your questions and let's try to entertain ourselves. Ayun, I'm checking my phone kung baka sakali meron tayong message na matatanggap. Wala eh. Wala sa Instagram, wala din sa Facebook. Ayun. So there, I really appreciate that you are here. even even though I already said na wala tayong guest, meron pa din tayong mga viewers today and you're still there. So I really really appreciate it. Don't worry, we'll continue. What is your goal in your YouTube career? Namal Palomo is my son. He's in the next room. Anak, what is my goal in my YouTube career? Talagang career, anak, no? I want to be relevant. Hello. So cute. I want to be relevant. I want to give contents that, well, of course, I want to earn money. I want to I want to give contents that people will watch even 2 years, 3 years from now. So this chat time with Wendy is an avenue for us to be able to talk about things that matter, things that will make people watch and listen and ponder. Kasi everyone has a story to tell. That's what this chat time with Wendy is all about. We listen, we ask questions, because everyone has a story to tell. And it's in how you tell your stories that may or may not affect people. So yun, much as I want to say that I want to grow big, of course I want to, but of course I want to be relevant. Support ka po namin lagi. Thank you, Rowena. Loyal, opo, I agree po. We should know how to embrace change and adapt to it. True. Yes, yun. Loyal supporter here. Thanks, Foxy TV. Ako din loyal supporter mo. Andito lang po kami for support. Thank you, Jenny. Ayan, natawa na si Rochelle. Yes po, loyal supporter here. Thank you. Akala ko sino nagtanong. Yeah, so I'm so happy. My son asked me that question. He opened the door and said hi to me. Yeah, he's sweet. Thank you. He's supportive. So he's one of the 18 ang nakalagay ngayon na viewers. He's one of the 18 viewers. Ayun. Ayan. So, it may, nakakatawa kasi, di ba, I'm over 40 and then I'm doing this YouTube channel, which is basically, a place for a younger generation. Kasi, entertaining naman talaga yung YouTube, di ba? Totoo talaga, it came to a point na lahat tayo magkakaroon ng sarili nating TV channel if we want to. Nakikipagsabayan din ako at my age, but this was brought about by the pandemic. Last year I started my YouTube channel, was there even before. Inopen ko lang, gumawa na ako ng account ko because I uploaded videos of my sons when they were babies, of my first son when he was a baby. And wala lang talaga, walang nag-view. Syempre ako lang because for personal consumption lang yun, naka-private pa nga. Ngayon, ang mga videos ng mga anak ko except for one, naka-private yun. It was last year when I consciously said to myself, I want to go for YouTube. So yun. But even before that, I was already making contents na kung ano-ano lang, but not really putting it in my mind, not really aiming to have a monetized channel. Walang ganun before. But it was in April last year that I told myself I want to go for it. So I'm happy that, I was able to get that goal din naman. Doesn't look like, and love your outfit tonight, sis. Thank you. I went vintage tonight. Kaya nga, hindi ko kinancel. Kasi nakabihis na ako. Ayun. age doesn't matter naman po. Sa ganda din ng topic mo every Saturday. I try to give good relevant topics every week. Sana iba-ibang topics. Kasi we, I know you're spending your time watching or a little over 1 hour. I don't want you to waste your time watching nonsense. So let's be I want to be fair that you spend your time watching, and I want to give something that you will like to listen to. Or minsan time will come na you will not like, but it's something that will trigger some questions to you. But that will be the day that I aim to happen, when I'm brave enough to have guests that may have opinions that are not popular. That will be a very big challenge. I would love that to happen. Ngayon, takot pa ako. Wala naman po sa age yan. Yeah. Every Saturday, 9 p.m. talaga inaabangan ko afternoon. Matulog na ako. Thank you so much. That's why I really want it to be a very uh, worthwhile for you to be able to, watch and listen and wait for the time, for the chat time with Wendy. Ang gaganda po ng mga topics nyo at may natututunan po kami. Thank you very much for appreciating. That's where my inspiration comes from. And minsan nakakahiya din asking people to guess, lalo na. But, if you don't ask, you'll never know if they will say no or not. Pero in fairness, si Pio talaga today, he was on it. He was for it. His game. Yun nga lang, something came in the way. So, ganon. And we were still talking pa nga because when we were there before, he was asking the boys to have a vacation with him in the Goco, in the house. And you know how these ancestral houses are. May mga, kahit siya nagsasabi, may mga espiritu, di ba? So they were joking about it, and they want the boys to experience being in that old house then. Ayun. Whether the espiritu of the house we like them or not. Kasi if the spirits of the house we like them, they will not be bothered. But if they don't like, they will be bothered. Ganun lang. Ayun. Ayan, may dead air na naman tayo. Kasi wala na kayong questions. Wala na kayong message dyan. There. So, I'm checking my message. Wala talaga. Ayun, that's it. So, thank you very much for being with me tonight kahit wala tayong guests. And I wish you a good Sunday tomorrow. Be safe. Continue to be safe. Kami, we will have holiday on Monday. The boys will have holiday on Monday, so they will be here. But then, yes, Rowena. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully nothing really bad happened. I know he was busy. He had tours today. The walking tour. And part of it is entertaining guests talaga. So sometimes it just extends to longer hours. So let's see. Ayun. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will change the thumbnail of this live stream later. So stay safe also. I hope magkakaroon na din kayo ng vaccine dyan sa Philippines, and everything will be fine for us and for the whole world. So there. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. See you again next week. Bye!